Hello, dreamers and seekers. Welcome to our channel, a space dedicated to unraveling the mysteries of astrology and illuminating the path to self-knowledge. Today, we're going to explore a fascinating topic, the decans of the sign of Pisces. Pisces, the last sign of the zodiac, is known for its complex and multifaceted nature. People often wonder why Pisceans can be so different from each other, even though they share the same sun sign. The answer lies in the decans, the secret divisions within each sign that add layers of complexity and individuality. In this video, we will unravel these hidden secrets and reveal how the decan you were born into shapes your personality and destiny. Get ready for a journey of self-discovery where you will understand the nuances that make each Pisces unique and special. To begin this magical journey, I invite you to connect with the Piscean energy through a powerful mantra. I am the deep intuition and infinite compassion of the universe. Feel the vibration of these words echoing within your being, and if it resonates with you, share this mantra in the comments. Let's activate together the Piscean force that resides in each one of us. Are you ready to unravel the mysteries of your sun sign? So, stay with us and get ready to find out what kind of Pisces you really are. The journey has just begun, and the revelations will be surprising. Now that we have awakened the Piscean energy, let's understand what exactly the decans are and why they are so important for astrology. Imagine each zodiac sign as a large circle divided into 3 equal parts. Each of these parts is what we call a decan. In other words, each sign, which occupies about 30 degrees of the zodiac, is subdivided into 3 segments of 10 degrees each. These segments are the decans. What makes the decans so interesting is that each of them is influenced by a different ruling planet, in addition to the planet that rules the main sign. Think of decans as if they were different flavors within the same cake. The cake is the sun sign, with its general characteristics, but each slice, decan, has a special touch, an additional flavor given by the secondary planetary influence. In the case of Pisces, each decan receives the influence of a planet, modifying and enriching the expression of the original Piscean energy. Knowing your decan is like having access to a more detailed instruction manual about yourself. It offers a more accurate understanding of their qualities, challenges, and potentialities. Therefore, for a more complete and deeper self-knowledge, understanding the decans is essential. Let's discover together the particularities of each Piscean decan. We come to the first decan of Pisces, which covers those born between February 19th and 29th. This decan is ruled by Neptune, the planet of dreams, illusion, and spirituality, intensifying the already known Piscean characteristics. If you were born in this period, prepare to recognize yourself in traits such as keen intuition and an emotional sensitivity that seems to pick up on the vibrations of the universe. Pisceans of the first decan have an almost magical connection with the world of dreams. Your creative mind is a portal to the imagination, where ideas and inspirations flourish. Many excel in the arts, music, writing, and other forms of creative expression, channeling their inner visions into the outside world. Empathy is a hallmark of this decan. You feel deeply the emotions of others, absorbing their joys and sorrows as if they were your own. This ability to put yourself in the other's shoes is a gift, but it can also be a challenge. It is crucial to learn to protect your energy and set healthy boundaries so as not to overwhelm yourself with the suffering of others. In love, the first decan seeks a connection that transcends the physical. Idealized love, the soulmate, the transcendental connection are constant longings. This search for perfect love can lead to disappointment when reality turns out to be different from ideal. It is important to balance romanticism with practical sense, seeking true relationships built on a daily basis without losing the magic and emotional depth that are so important to you. Spirituality also occupies a central place in their lives, being a source of comfort, inspiration, and direction. In summary, the first decan of Pisces embodies the Neptunian dreamer with all his beauty, sensitivity, and yearning for a better world. Chapter 4. Love and Relations of the First Decan, Between the Ideal and the Reality, 350 words. In the affective field, the Pisceans of the first decan give themselves with a unique intensity, seeking fairy tale love. The idealization of the partner is a striking characteristic, projecting perfect qualities and high expectations about the loved one. This romantic vision can be charming, but it can also lead to disappointment when reality turns out to be different from what you imagined. It is essential for this decan to learn to balance the ideal with the real in relationships. Romantic love is beautiful, but lasting relationships are built with their feet on the ground, appreciating the real qualities of the other with their virtues and imperfections. The incessant search for perfection can generate frustration and prevent the experience of genuine and enriching loves. Setting healthy boundaries is crucial in the love dynamic. The compassionate and giving nature of the first decan can sometimes lead them to cancel themselves out for the sake of the other. It is important to remember that balanced relationships are based on reciprocity, where giving and receiving go together. Learning to say no, to express one's needs, and to take care of oneself are essential steps to build fuller and more satisfying love relationships. For the Pisceans of this decan, the invitation is to live love in its totality, with the magic of idealization, but also with the wisdom of acceptance. Finding a partner who understands your sensitivity and who is willing to build a true relationship with open dialogue and mutual respect is the way for love to flourish in your life. The professional vocation for the first decan of Pisces invariably lies in the field of creativity. These Pisceans feel an inner calling to express their rich imagination and sensitivity through work. Activities that allow the free expression of ideas and emotions are those that truly accomplish them. Artistic areas offer fertile ground for professional development. Music, painting, dancing, writing, and acting are just a few of the many avenues where they can shine. Professions related to helping others also fit perfectly, such as psychology, therapy, and counseling, where empathy and keen intuition become valuable tools. Teaching, especially in humanistic or artistic fields, can also be a rewarding path. One of the challenges for the first decan is to maintain the focus and discipline necessary to carry out their projects. The creative and dreaming mind can sometimes disperse in the midst of so many ideas and possibilities. Organization and setting clear goals are important for directing creative energy productively. To achieve professional success without losing the creative essence, it is essential to find a balance between inspiration and action. Creating routines that include moments of free creation and moments of organization and planning can be an effective strategy. Seeking a work environment that values originality and sensitivity is also essential for these Pisceans to feel motivated and fulfilled in their careers. We now move on to the second decan of Pisces, covering those born between March 1st and 10th. This period is influenced by the moon, the star of emotions, intuition, and maternal care. The lunar presence intensifies the already existing Piscean empathy, making the individuals of this decan true emotional sponges. Sensitivity to the emotions of others reaches deep levels in the second decan. You possess a remarkable ability to feel what another feels, to understand the nuances of feelings, and to offer support and comfort with genuine compassion. Friends and family often seek your advice and your attentive listening, recognizing the emotional wisdom that emanates from you. Creativity in this decan manifests itself as a way of processing and expressing emotions, both one's own and those of the environment. Art becomes a powerful channel of expression, transforming experiences into poetry, music, or other artistic forms. Fertile imagination and emotional sensitivity come together to create works that touch the soul and inspire. However, the intense absorption of the energies of the surroundings can be challenging. It is crucial for the second decan to learn to protect one's own emotional well-being, setting energetic boundaries and seeking moments of recollection and self-care. Practices such as meditation, contact with nature, and relaxing activities are essential for recharging energy and maintaining inner balance. In love, the second decan longs for a connection that transcends the physical and mental, seeking a deep spiritual and emotional union with one's partner. Loyalty, surrender, and dedication are trademarks in effective relationships. The emotional intensity can be overwhelming, requiring the partner to understand and sensitivity to deal with the depth of Piscean feelings. The search for a love that nourishes the soul and elevates the spirit is a constant for this sensitive and empathetic decan. When we talk about love for the second decan of Pisces, we enter a realm of even deeper sensitivity. These Pisceans yearn for something that goes beyond superficial romance. They seek a union that touches the soul, a connection that resonates in the spirit. Emotional connection is vital, but the spiritual dimension takes on an equally important role in your relationships. Attuning to the partner's emotions is almost telepathic. They perceive the subtleties of mood, the variations of mood, and sense the emotional needs of the other in an intuitive way. This ability to tune in makes them extremely attentive and understanding partners, always ready to offer support and affection. However, this same sensitivity can be challenging. The intensity of emotions, both one's own and those absorbed by one's partner, can sometimes be overwhelming. It is crucial for the second decan to find an emotional safe haven in the relationship, a space of trust and openness where they can express their feelings without fear and receive unconditional support. Emotional balance becomes a key point for effective harmony. Learning to deal with one's own emotional intensity and that of one's partner without letting oneself be consumed by it is a constant learning. Developing self-care and assertive communication tools is essential to build lasting and satisfying love relationships where spiritual and emotional connection can flourish in fullness. For this decan, love is a shared journey of mutual growth and understanding, nurtured by sensitivity and the search for something transcendental. The ideal career path for the second decan of Pisces lies at the intersection of creativity and service to others. These individuals feel a strong need for their work to have a greater meaning, to contribute in some way to the collective well-being. The mere pursuit of financial success rarely motivates them. They crave careers that allow them to express their sensitive and empathetic nature while also making a difference in the world. The artistic professions remain an attractive field, offering channels for creative and emotional expression. Music, visual arts, writing, and theatre remain viable options, allowing them to manifest their interiority and touch people's hearts. However, the desire to serve manifests itself even more strongly in this decan. Areas such as psychology, counseling, occupational therapy, and social work present themselves as natural vocations. The ability to understand and welcome the emotions of others, combined with keen intuition, makes them exceptional professionals in caring for others. Teaching, especially in humanistic areas, can also be a rewarding path, allowing them to share their knowledge and inspire new generations. The professional challenge for the second decan lies in dealing with the emotional ups and downs inherent in some of these careers, and the importance of creating a harmonious work environment. Seeking a workplace that values collaboration, respect, and sensitivity is essential for them to thrive and feel fulfilled in their professional choices. Finally, we come to the third decan of Pisces, comprising those born between March 11 and 20. This decan is uniquely influenced by Pluto, the planet of transformation, power, and depth. Pluto adds an extra layer of complexity to the Piscean nature, giving this decan outstanding characteristics such as strategic vision, analytical mind, and an intense quest to unravel the mysteries of life. Pisceans of the third decan possess a remarkable ability to see beyond the surface. Their questioning and investigative mind leads them to seek the truth behind appearances, to unravel what is hidden. This analytical inclination, combined with Piscean intuition, results in a deep perception of reality, allowing them to understand complex situations and identify patterns with ease. Strategic vision is another distinguishing feature. Unlike previous decans, which were more focused on emotion and pure intuition, the third decan embodies the ability to plan and strategize to achieve your goals. They understand the importance of planning and organizing, using these tools to realize their visions and ambitions. Emotional intensity, present in all Pisces, takes on a new dimension in this decan. Pluto intensifies emotions, giving them overwhelming depth and passion. This intensity can manifest itself in a more reserved way, giving these Pisceans an air of mystery and depth that intrigues and fascinates. In love, the third decan seeks a transformative union, a bond that promotes mutual evolution. Love is seen as a catalyst for personal growth, a space for challenge and overcoming. Loyalty and protection are core values in relationships, demonstrating a deep and lasting commitment to those they love. In summary, the third decan of Pisces embodies the visionary Plutonian, combining the Piscean sensibility with the transformative force of Pluto, resulting in individuals with great potential to understand the mysteries of existence and make their mark on the world. In the realm of affection, the third decan of Pisces seeks relationships that transcend the ordinary. For these Pisces, love is a catalyst for transformation, an invitation to evolve together with their partner. They crave deep bonds that challenge their fears and propel them to become better versions of themselves. The search for this mutual evolution is central to their relationships. They are not satisfied with superficial or fleeting loves. They want connections that resist time and trials, strengthening themselves with each obstacle overcome. Loyalty manifests itself as a fundamental pillar, as does the instinctive need to protect those they love. However, Plutonian intensity can sometimes create a barrier in communication. They may seem distant or difficult to understand, keeping the depth of their feelings to themselves. It is essential that you learn to trust and allow yourself to be cared for, breaking through the armor of reserve and apparent coldness. Deep down, they yearn to be seen in their entirety, with all their complexities and nuances. When they find a partner capable of penetrating this protective layer and reaching the Piscean essence, they give themselves body and soul, building relationships of incomparable depth and intensity. Love, for the third decan, is a dive into the depths of the soul, a journey of self-discovery and shared growth, where transformation is the compass and depth the final destination. In the professional journey, the third decan of Pisces finds satisfaction in activities that demand strategy, analysis, and an insightful look at the world. Their analytical mind and keen vision direct them to areas where they can investigate, unravel mysteries, and apply their strategic thinking. The search for truth propels them to careers such as scientific research, investigative psychology, or even philosophy, where they can question, analyze, and seek answers to the great questions of existence. Fields such as forensic science or astrology may also attract their interest, allowing them to explore the occult and the unknown. Entrepreneurship emerges as another promising path, where the ability to plan strategically and the long-term vision become valuable tools to build innovative and impactful businesses. They possess the ability to identify opportunities where others see only obstacles, turning challenges into stepping stones to success. However, Plutonian intensity can sometimes lead them to obsess over goals, losing sight of the importance of balance and well-being. It is crucial that they learn to slow down, enjoy the process, and find moments of relaxation and leisure in the midst of the incessant search for results. Professional success, for the third decan, lies in harmonizing ambition with serenity, strategy with intuition, and the search for truth with the appreciation of the journey. Chapter 12. powerful conclusion. Discover your Piscean power. 350 words. We have come to the end of this fascinating exploration through the decans of Pisces. We go through the nuances of each period together, from the Neptunian dreamer of the first decan, through the lunar empathy of the second, to the Plutonian visionary of the third. Each decan reveals a unique and powerful facet of Piscean energy, demonstrating the richness and complexity of this very special sign. Now reflect, which of these decans resonates most strongly with you? Which one do you feel best expresses your own Piscean experience? Leave your opinion in the comments. Share your experiences and insights. Let's create a vibrant community of connected Pisceans who are aware of their power. If you liked this immersion in the Piscean universe, leave your like, subscribe to the channel, and activate the bell so you don't miss the next videos. I am immensely grateful for your company on this journey of self-knowledge. Remember, Pisces, you possess a deep intuition, infinite compassion, and a capacity for dreaming that can transform the world around you. Embrace the beauty and intensity of your Piscean essence. Discover the power that resides within you and shine brightly. Until next time, dreamers.